The Raiders beat the Sharks 24-20. Now the Raiders, after losing to Cowboys last week, managed to go to Canberra and beat the Sharks. Sharks, 2 in a row they've lost. And they go against Manly at the Shire, and the Sharks pull off a victory. Sharks are currently out the 8, being 11th place. Good win by the Canberra on Multicultural Round. Subscribe if you're new. Boys beat the Penrith Panthers 22-18. Penrith, 4 straight premiers, have now got 4 straight losses. The Penrith, they've dropped at least 15 balls during that game. Got to fix their discipline. And the Cowboys scored 2 tries in the second half to give them the lead. While the Penrith had many opportunities to convert. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Rabbitohs beat the Roosters 20-14. Latrell Mitchell had an amazing game considering the amount of rounds he's been out. That cutout ball he threw and those dropouts he kicked. The Rabbitohs lost Jamie Humphries and Cody Walker, both of their halves, and they still managed to beat the Roosters. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Eels beat the Dragons 23-22. Now the Dragons were winning like 20-8, and then they just sold. And the Eels got 2 tries, making it like 20 apiece. And then when the Dragons got gifted those 2 points by Dean Hawkins' dropout going out on the full, they just gave a penalty away, giving the Eagles 2 points, which made it 22 apiece, and then eventually going to golden point, where the Eels nail a field goal. So first win for Jason Riles and the Eels. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Dolphins absolutely smashed the Titans, beating them 36-10. And it's more embarrassing that it's that Titans home ground. Dolphins, they just came out the gates firing. 16-0 halftime, became 28-0 in the second half. Titans had to pull off a miracle. They managed to get 2 tries, but the Titans gave away a penalty, giving the Dolphins a penalty goal, and then they eventually scored before full time. So the Dolphins now in front of the Panthers, Roosters, and Eels. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. The Broncos beat the Tigers 46-24. Now, there was a lot of controversy coming from this game, especially from the fans. Cobbo's pass to Walters, which Walters scored a try off, people were calling forward, as well as many other tries. Now, me personally, I didn't watch the game. I was sick, so I just went to bed. Broncos sit first on the ladder, but the Dogs are yet to play. Hopefully Dogs will win the Knights, because I'm a Dogs fan. I don't want to be second. The Tigers still managed to score 5 tries. So a heap amount of tries from this game. Make sure to subscribe. Storm smash Manly at 4 Pines Park, Manly's home ground, 48-24. Now the Storm in the first half, through the 10th to 15th minutes, they just scored 3 tries out of nowhere. And then eventually, Seagulls got their own try, and the momentum sort of shifted towards the Seagulls, but then second half came around, and it took about 8 minutes for the Storm to score, and then they just kept scoring. And Manly luckily kept Storm to 48, because if the Storm kept going, they definitely could have put 60. The Seagulls got their own 3 tries, making the scoreboard a little less ugly. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Dogs beat the Knights 20-0. Bulldogs keep Knights to a donut. Now the first 40 minutes was very gritty, only 2-0 at halftime. The Dogs just came out firing and ended up scoring like 3 tries. Critter getting the conversions, making it 20-0. Dogs sit first, and as a Dogs fan, I'm very proud. 5 wins, 0 losses. That's a very good start to the season. Make sure to subscribe if you're new.